This is Lady Myya. Hello, you guys. This is another podcast. Woo-hoo. With Jessica. Okay, so let me tell you about my sister's bitch. Okay, I love this woman. Okay, she is not just a beautiful entrepreneurial woman, but she is my sister, y'all. Not my real sister. Don't play. Okay. She is my soul sister. She really is, and she's a sweetheart. And oh my goodness, we had such a great connection when we initially had met and we talked and we had such a great time. And she would tell me about her business, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Tell me more, girl. And I forgot to hit the record button, y'all.
So we were vibing.
So it was okay. But you know what? I know that for the most part, she has so much to offer and so much to tell you about. Yes, my Mayan tribe, please welcome Miss Jessica. Hello, beloved.
Oh man, look, for the second time. Let us try for the second time. So it is actually glad to, be back again in your presence, virtual presence, that is. I mean, because you always give a great vibe. We have a great conversation. We blend well together, mesh well together, and we just have a good time. When you have no dead air and you can just flow, things are just great, and the conversation is good, then on the opposite end, that is a great person that that you can do business or personal with. And so I appreciate that. I do.
Girl, I appreciate you. So you're going to tell the Mayan tribe, what the name of your business, why you started your business, and, what we
I
got.
am Jessica Nicole, actually. So I'm Jessica Nicole. And I decided to start this company, this brand, JNicole Luxury and Chic. I'm a little chic, very much so. I love the finer things in life, where it's a thrifty, finding thing in life, if it's a mid-price point, whatever it may be, but it can be luxury to you. So I decided to create something, everyday luxury that we can all have and be able to provide in someone's home. So I said it started with the foundation of the candles for JNicole Luxury and Chic, where we want to be able to give you that aroma, that feel good, that sexy, that sassy, just making you just want to have that swing to be able to create a date night, clean your house when it need to be clean. So just, purifying that air to give you that notion of everything starts with your senses. So for this particular company, my brand, I am the founder. I am the creative director for every scent. I use my own palette to make sure that everything is curated to the best of my ability to give you that luxury, that feel, that chic. It's not just for women, it is also for men. And so with the men coming out, a lot of people tend to forget. They love those leathers. They love that musk. They have that undertone of jasmine. They love that clean feel of how when you get out of the shower, the rainforest, the outdoors. So I wanted to incorporate that during this time that we all have been quarantined, locked up, stuck in, together. Why not create that feeling? You can't go outside to the restaurant, we're going to bring it in here. If you can't go outside for a date night and that day at the park, we're going to bring some fresh air in here. So it was just bringing that notion to be able to provide to the people, giving a little light in these dim situations. So that's what I decided to do.
Okay. So when did you start?
I actually started creating this brand a few years ago, but a lot of things had to transpire in my life for me to get to this point where I'm more confident. I became more stronger and more powerful and became more self-aware. So I would say around May, April of 2020, I got that hint of the extra step. Then the boost, then my knees started to give a little bit. I got a little taller, a little stronger. By June, I was in full fledged, like, girl, yes, you can. July, I took it and went on and ran with it. August, I did a pre-launch to see, let's test the market. September, I did photo shoots and visuals. October, I came on in here to give you a little more sass. November, I went on ahead and launched that thing, and here we going into get them up out of here before the end of the year.
Yes, I love that. I love that. See, I think you're so strong, and I think that is such an amazing thing because you were just so like, this is gonna happen,
This is
and
gonna
I'm dedicated. And I was like,
dedicated. Yes.
I was just like, I feel sorry for those people that's in her way or said something about her because they gonna get their feelings all type of hurt.
All the way hurt. And it started with that when someone told me that you can't do that, or only white women can do that, or a white woman is better than a black woman. I'm like, well, wait a minute. And I took that to heart. You know, like I told you before we even started recording, I'm a 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s era. You had to have that skin so tough. You had to be able to endure and be able to not just fight physically, but you had to fight with, I'm gonna prove this to you, I'm gonna show you. And I have always been like that mentally, that it's not even about one upping somebody, it's about proving to myself, I'm not what you say I am. I'm better than what you think I am. But your thoughts are your thoughts, but I'm going to prove to you who who the true me and I am. So that's something that I do. And when I do, I don't have to say anything. The only thing I got to do is look. And you're going to understand why and how. Like, you don't understand that I feed off of the negative. The positive is always good for me because I know that love and support, but that negative, I'm going to drive them heels. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to work even harder just to put it on your table and say, you told me I couldn't do.
I feel like, okay, she gonna take that thing. She's gonna use it as fire or pressure. You know how it takes that pressure to make that diamond. Oh, she gonna shine, you guys. She gonna
And
shine.
it's a diamond in the rough. And
Yeah.
people don't understand that. Like, I know that I'm a threat to some in a negative way, but I'm an asset to so many. And people don't understand. I'm not a liability. I'm a whole asset sitting here. Only thing you have to learn how to do, join, support, and just, we can go far building, but most people want to go against that. And I want to create that love and that support for the community, for the women, for men, for children, like for young adults, old adults, everybody. That's something that you can do with just your scent alone.
Yes. Wow. See, she already put that thing in her perspective.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Yes. You know what? It takes the stronger. The stronger will survive and we will do it. And I think it's okay. So with what you have put out there,
Mhm.
what you have told others about your brand and your products and different things like that, because I think it's absolutely phenomenal and I love the smells. Girl, I will put smells in every room. I don't care. I'm like, like, you want mama to be okay? This better smells
When
like
you coming in, it was a lady cleaning the other day. Where was I? Where was I? She was doing but it was the scent of the lavender. I think she was using some Fabuloso, and I
oh, I
was.
love that stuff. Yes.
And so I was like, baby, see, that's what I'm talking about. When you clean and you got it in here and it's smelling and everything. Mothers love that clean, that whiff. Honey, when you put the bleach down, so it's almost like that open that palate and makes you feel good. So why not put that in a candle? Why you think gain in there and start doing Febreze and all that stuff? That's why. Yeah.
Yes,
So I love
everybody wants everything to smell good. Come on now, y'all sitting in the house this long, and you don't want your house to smell. I mean, first off, there's a whole lot of smells that you still trying to figure out what that is.
Yes, and I got one of them hounds. This right here is like a hound dog. I'm like, hold up. I can smell the best of the best, and I can smell the worst of the worst, and that don't smell right. So what we got to clean that
What is
up.
that?
we got to clean that up. And so, yes, we have to do that. And that's something that I have always been into since. So that's my nature. So why not dabble and give and be and that create your brand? And that's my foundation. That is my
Mm.
foundation.
I
Mhm.
find that it does put you in a better state to relax.
It does.
You know, you want to definitely take, those moments, it's like she said, it's after you just get finished cleaning everything and it's smelling all good and stuff. And
Mm.
you'll hear mama go,
Because she
I'm
had peace. You want to bring peace to mama. You want to be able to get her like, that's what I'm talking about. When your mom, baby, you make mama happy. Oh, the biggest gift you can ever give a mama is cleaning. If you clean her house. That
Mhm.
is the best gift that you can give a parent, period. And for when I come in here on them days, like my kids know, and I'm like, Lord, I gotta go in here and I know I gotta fuss at somebody about a dish, the trash now. And you open that door and you like, what? What? You didn't clean. I smell the cleaning supply. You didn't did it. Enlighten cat. Yeah, mama, I just didn't want. I want you to feel good today. I ain't want to hear your mouth. What? They know. And they know that puts me in a happy place. And I'm already coming through. Okay, mom, I'm gonna get in here and cook now. I got some things for y'all. But it just gives you that different mindset. It takes you out of that funk. It takes you out of that. It just makes you feel good. You can pour your nice little glass of wine and you mama dance. I dance in the kitchen. This kitchen is made for dancing, is what the signs say. In my kitchen, that's what happens.
Get it? That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. I love that. I love the fact that, it does put you. I think if we start to, make these trademarks for depression,
Yes.
because, sometimes you just can't think right because things don't really feel right, but you
And
get
they
a
don't.
candle and you watch that thing burn and it smell real good.
And
That's
that was
depression.
another thing that, when you're being true with yourself, you being for the people. And I think I hid myself for so long because we all battle with stuff, but you don't want people to look at you in a negative light to be able to say, oh, so she crazy. No. I deal with bipolar, I deal with depression, I deal with PTSD. So I'm not that type of person who wants to be on those type of medications, or it alters my way of thinking, because some of the medications that they can give you, it takes away my creative space and I hate it. So I wanted to be able to say, hey, I'm just like you. I have issues and problems too, but let me show you the way of how I do, why I do, and what it does for me. What is the benefit of having a good time, with this candle? Purity is one of the candles. You want to meditate, you want to do a little yoga, you want to jump and split across the floor, whatever it is you want to do. You want to create that moment. It gives you that. If you want to be able to say, in the morning time, I don't drink coffee, but I like the smell of it. I got a morning brew. The aroma of it wakes you up. What Folgers you say? The first part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. So, why you can't utilize that? So, bringing that forth. I love coffee. So, giving that person that feel, just to be able to, what I'm saying? You can't, if you don't drink it and you got to go to work early, you want to pop in one of the little wax melts, you want to take your candle with you to your office, you can do so. So being able to create that for different people. This brand is not like you were asking me the last time about pumpkin spice, and somebody else did too. And I said, baby, I can direct you in that line and in that lane for somebody who do pumpkin spice. But I'm not there yet because I wanted to create this cocktail base sexy line, still get some of the clean line, the linens, still bringing some of the pure moments, where we're going to be able to introduce some other things that's coming up for 2021. We're going to have her boudoir. It's more of a floral jasmine. So we're going to incorporate, but the base and the foundation was this cocktail candle, luxury candle line that I wanted to actually create, because I wanted to be able to say, can I put that martini in here and create this scent and make it to where it is? Can I put a little violet in there with that? Does it smell good? Do it give the aroma? Does it give the effect that I'm looking for? And it did. What about this whiskey and ash? Is it going to be overpowering? Is it going to be something that, that women are like, oh, no, I don't. But women actually are my best customers with whiskey and ash. It's a unisex candle, and they didn't took over. The women have taken over it. So just being able to bring different scent, smell, just to be able to test the market, to see where we want to go. In 2021, I already started working on, like I said, foreplay for Valentine's Day. Her boudoir, bossy and chic, and we know I'm bossy and chic. So bringing that to say boss up, to make you that empowered, say, babe, I got my scent going, gonna put my scarf, my lippy lip, put that on with my lashes, and I'm gone. Yes.
Y'all ain't ready, y'all. Y'all ain't ready. I'm just telling you, because the Sledge about to take it over. I think this is such a great product. Your products are amazing, and they look, oh my God, they look so luxurious. You guys, okay, I'm gonna get a hold of some pictures. Y'all gonna see some stuff, and
Yeah.
y'all gonna be like, why I don't have that? Because it not only smells good, it not only gives you that mind and puts you in a better frame, but you guys, just to look at the luxury, the boxes look like $1 billion. They don't look like no little cheapy stuff that you're gonna get out the dollar store or Walmart. No, you can't go to Target. Trying to do though is, we're trying to get Nordstrom. We're trying to get, the big way. We need those. We need them because these things are so gorgeous, and they're just so appealing, and it just brings class to a room, even if it's not a classy room, y'all. Yeah, like y'all can just give it to y'all kids and tell us to put it in the room. But
I got 3. She was like, but I need that silver one. What do you have that in a Christmas scent? I said, I can make you one. She said, well, please, on your next batch, because it's gonna look good on my coffee table. Like, she got the baby one, and she got another one with these new vessels. She got the map. She was like, that's it. I just need it. I need that. Can you do that for me? And she hit me up the other day to say I need another one because these smell good. And the killing part about it, Myya, she sells Scentsy. Yes, she sells wax melts. She sells this stuff. And she said, Jessica, when I tell you this stuff smells so freaking good, I need another one. She wants the bigger candle. And she said, but it tripped people out like, wait a minute, she sells? I'm like, yeah, she sells and she stay around the corner. She do. It tripped me out. She was like, I need another one of these.
But your creativity, sis, I'm telling you, that's what it is, because it's just like everybody sees it. They see, first off, before you even started doing this thing, I can see why they saw this in you already. And then when you was like, oh, I got a line here that I'm trying to,
this is what I'm gonna do. They like, you gonna do this. And then when I brought it, they like, she didn't. So this ain't like no regular candle. Like, you didn't took the candle line and put it way over here. You done made a whole. I had to when I tell you, when I have a vision of something it is that I want, I think about it. I know, just like when I went in there and bust out my fireplace when I was redoing this, contractor was like, baby, wait a minute, do you got the material? No. Do you got a layout? Did you draw it? No. So you didn't. So what are we supposed to do with this? I got it in my head. He said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you got the idea in your head? When I put that thing together, Myya, and he understood, and now when you to see it, he like, oh my God, you guys, if you follow me already and you have seen some of my pictures that I take by my fireplace, that was all in a vision. How I wanted it. How I knew I wanted a wood beam. I knew I wanted the porcelain white. I knew what I wanted. And it came together, and that's how it was for this. When I told, the manufacturers, I want this box about this size, this dimension, this insert to fit this size candle, this around. I wanted to be able to say this on the front, and I want a bow to be able to tie. I knew exactly what I wanted, and when they produced that thing and it came, I was like, yes. And I cried because when you see your vision come to life, when other people don't see it, it makes you just feel like, God dang it, I got it. And that's why on my profile, on my personal page on Facebook, it said a true visionary. Everybody cannot say that. Everybody cannot say that they are a true visionary. And I am. And I'm thankful for that eye. Me and the Lord know. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that eye.
Yes, girl, I'm telling you, I'm talking about the marble bathroom, marble shower. I'm looking at it. I see it every time I get in that shower. Like, ooh, yes. I'm
like, oh my goodness, yes.
But I think that is so inspirational, because I do believe that a lot of people that are definitely hearing this is going to understand that, okay, not only did she have a vision, not only was she open to allowing that vision to come true and come to pass, she did it, just keeping the vision in the third eye.
Not even figuring, look, financially, you trying to figure out, okay, if I do this and this going, that faith thing, you had to put that whole, look, you got to push that whole faith, because people don't realize business is a gamble. It's a big gamble in any business that you go in, because lucrative if you have it, whatever, if you got it in stones, I don't know where your money coming from. However, it's still a gamble. I don't care if you borrow 2 pennies from John and 10 cents from Jane. It's still out there where you got to make that coin to be able to give it back. So if you borrow on it, you get it from the bank, you got it in your 401k, you got it under the mattress, wherever, it's a big gamble, because there's no guarantee. So you got to make sure when you're putting yourself into business that you're not just going in and just thinking like, oh, okay, I'm going to flip this and it's going to happen. You got to make sure that you're staying on that path where you're going to give it your all, because it just don't happen just because you say, okay, we open. I'm a business. No, your customer and your client want to be able to believe in you. Why should I buy this product? What is it going to do for me? Why am I giving you my time, my effort, and my money? The support of it. So you have to think about that when you're looking at your clients. And when I'm talking to them, they're looking at me like, hey, like you got my whole soul is in this. When I tell people about this one, because it's my favorite too, whiskey and ashes. Because it has that honey undertone in it. It has that, it has the whiskey in there, but you can't, it's not overpowering. You have that musk. It just, honey, let me tell you, Tennessee whiskey, it'll get you in the mood every time.
You know it. Yes, you know that.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm trying to tell you, like, this is it. This is for you. You about to blow up. Okay, tell my Myya tribe how to reach you.
Yes. You guys can, first of all, we gotta say thank you. Just for tuning in, just being here with her and supporting her, which supports me. jnicoleluxechic.com. We're on Facebook at jnicoleluxechic. We're on Instagram at jnicoleluxechic. If you need to contact me for anything, we're jnicoleluxechic@gmail.com. Just out there, visit the website at jnicoleluxechic.com. And just, send a message if you have an inquiry, if you have a question, if you have a thought, if it's something that you want private curated send, if it's some type of event that you're doing, if you're getting married, you get anything, just reach out and just send we have on the contact page, we actually have a form. You fill it out. I'll get back with you within 24 to 48 hours and we can collaborate. But I just thank you so much, Lady Myya. Like, meeting you and everything, like, it has been It was the side of it. But then it turned out to be the most beautiful thing. I can say for November that I was actually connected with somebody to be able to say, and it was like we weren't even strangers no more after the first 10 minutes. It was a beautiful thing. It really was, and I appreciate it.
She ain't getting rid of me that easy. I don't know where she thinks she going.
Oh man, because I told you when Ellen called, hold up, Ellen. I got to go call somebody. She got to come on in here. Let me tell you where it all began. She got that seat warmed up for me. She got that seat warmed. Yes.
I get it.
Being there on the coast, even though I'm here in the sleet and the rain and in the little snow flurries, but just being, you just giving the people, us beginners or people who had to stop or they at that plateau in their business, the relationships in business, and you giving the opportunity to be able to tell the story of what, when, why, and how, and what we're doing. That's a blessing in itself for you to be able to make sacrifice in your time, effort, everything. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Listen, the fact that you were like, no, I gotta make another meeting for us. I was just like, you know how many people tell me that, and I'm like, she better. I'm a
Yeah.
down. She's going somewhere. But I appreciate everything for you, Jessica. I thank my Mayan tribe for always supporting us as well. I'm on Patreon now, you guys. Please make sure that you get a chance to stop by. There's a couple of little treats and nuggets, and sweatshirt is up with this. Gotcha. Anyway, so if we could get everyone together, it's not just for living your best life with Lady Myya's for the radio show as well, and not just that, we have the TV show. Yes, right. And so we are just getting ready for so many more things and opportunities to come afloat for all of you, not just us. Not just us. Okay, so we want you guys to live your best life as well. We want you to see what options you actually have in your repertoire. I love when she goes French with me. I just can't really. That's all I know. but at the same time, we want everybody to have all the resources and everything that is readily available to them as well. So if you need to reach me by any means, I am at Lady Myya at gmail.com, and that's MYYA, and you know why? Because your homegirl is special. We will see you guys later.